Hi, welcome back to Ascended Empress 3 Tarot. I'm Stacy. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome in if this is your first time. Let's do a reading for the week ahead for the divine feminine energy. Let's see in regards to the self, what there is going on. Okay, there could be some delays, perhaps over competition, some external conflicts. Created some delays, or perhaps like you're in a standstill. Three of Wands, okay, but there's still some type of action. It's almost like certain barriers are removed, and it's allowing you to see your purpose in it, how to proceed forward. Five of Cups, so Five of Wands, Five of Cups, and then Six of Cups, like a nostalgic energy, perhaps a past connection. I could also feel it's almost like an increase of something, like a decrease of an area and then an increase, therefore. What did the viewer have going on? Okay, yeah, so there's like a big shift happening in the energies. Let's find out in regards to what. So there's like a different future, perhaps a choice. With the Three of Wands, it's like a destiny. There was a roadblock, but you're kind of finding a different way out of it. And something was misleading, something was concealed, or perhaps there was some cheating involved. You know, it's almost like if external factors kind of sabotaged you or something. We have fire, carnival, celebration, or ceremony. I sort of everything. I have no idea what that one means. Every time it comes up, I'm just like, what could this be? You know, it could be an important day, a celebration, something happened during a celebration or a ceremony, or perhaps if you're creating or having a ceremony in order to release things, especially from the past, as you let go, to transmute the energy. We also got unwritten rules, loss, and hurricane, destruction, and sudden disaster. Let's find out what's going on with this. And we're using all the decks today. Okay, what about this fire? What about this fire? Healing, release, and purifying. Okay, so yeah, so the fire symbolizes the healing, the transmutation. And it could entail, like, let's say if you haven't done so yet, I don't know, just burning something, releasing the old, donating things, you know, cleansing the energy. Let's ask about this. Comply rules. Trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Okay, so perhaps have you created, ask yourself this, have you created too many rules, or have you become too strict with your expectations of yourself, of your future, especially in regards to conflict around you, that it's cost you a roadblock, right? Because we did have road, future, and the hangman is almost like a delay caused by either someone else keeping you tied down or captive, or yourself, your own mind is doing this, right? So there's definitely an upheaval going on, sudden disaster of this, right? A curse, witchcraft, or negative mind. Again, is it your own mind or is it other people? And then there's also a call, a need to bring about boundaries, establish them. It's like the hurricane, the competition, the tied down, that feeling, it was created because there was no boundaries, or perhaps you let them down momentarily or for too long. So not drawing the line enough, right? And I don't know, since I started the reading, I've been feeling like my shoulders like very tense, very, very tense. Like it's really heavy. Oh my gosh. I don't understand why, but it's definitely a lot of weight. Goals will have you achieve them. So perhaps if you've been taken up on too much, you know, carrying the Eight of Wands, like a lot of responsibilities, or, you know, just the competition, and why are you doing the things that you're doing? You know, this is a moment to ask yourself those things, reflect on those things. Or also seeing it in other people, like, why are they doing this? Are they competing with you? Why are they saying certain things, creating competition, conflict, or lack too? We have your glitch in their matrix. So I think the way that you've been releasing or purifying the energy clearly that is being thrown at you through competition and trying to keep you captive, it's definitely shifting. Like, you just kind of have to, let's see what you got to do. Let's see the advice, because for real, this is kind of heavy. Okay. And there's also kindness that came up. So working with the earth. Okay, what's the advice for the viewer in regards to this weight? In regards to this weight, this. Okay, so we got 2. Thoughts, communication, guidance. So you got to communicate, improve your communication skills, practice clear and effective expression in your interactions. Be mindful of your words and ensure they convey your true intentions. And second, we have Hathor's compassion guidance. Show compassion to yourself and others. Practice empathy in your interactions and offer support where needed. Acts of kindness will enhance your relationships. That's crazy. We had kindness too. So definitely a need for that. This week ahead, just be extra kind to yourself and to others. It's easier being kind to animals and cute things, but the bigger they get, the scarier they look, the more intimidating, the weirder, the nastier the behavior. You know, it's like, are you going to still be that way? You know, so it's going to test that in you. And I think that's the first time I ever say that too. So, but it's true. It's facts. That's facts. That's a really good download. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else in regards to the self for the week ahead. Yeah, so there's like the worst is over, and learning, taking away the source from your back, from the betrayal that you went through, and drawing the line. Drawing the line. The Hangman. Surrendering, letting things be. The way it started is the way it ends. It's like, I don't know how many times you can go around it over and over in your head, think of different things, different ways to do something. And if it's going to be, the ultimate outcome is to kind of like let it be, to like surrender. Yes, and put boundaries though, like be a little bit more assertive, knowing what to do. Like if you know something, act like you know it. Don't act stupid. Don't act silly by engaging in silly behavior, like the competition, right? Like that's immaturity almost. So yeah, we have rest and the cleansing moon, balance, relationships, self-expression, and boundaries. 17. Again, those boundaries that swords needed to be, not drawing the line enough. So boundaries is definitely a big topic for the collective. It also came up in the reading I did today for the 18 Crow Tarot. So if you're interested in that, there's my second channel, which is kind of like my main channel, as well, like my more consistent one. That one is I should say it's my shadow work channel. So, but over here we also do shadow work. It's like for the self, career, and love. So it's a little bit more general energy for the week ahead, you know, and then you'll get like almost like a week to work on it, to kind of like work with the energy of it, or allow it to ebb and flow and teach you the things, or it will know like what you're anticipating, what's going to come, what the forecast is, right? The energy forecast. So we have Right Berry's Moon, which is the life lessons, victory, and courage. 23. So it feels like this week ahead, you could be tested on your boundaries, and you're gonna have to almost like learn how to surrender. I think the advice is to surrender, is to also speak up and knowing what to say and how to, and then also having compassion with also how you speak, or with just the interactions, the empathy, and what you're offering, the support, and in situations like that. Like your kindness is just going to either be coming out more, or being asked to be balanced with it, you know, to balance it out if you haven't been like that. Like if you've been like, especially like, let's say with the King of Swords, oh, Ace of Wands, definitely having passion as well too. So for some of you, it could be like just with mean people. Like it's almost like if someone betrayed you from the past and if this is the person, and that could come up. Or like if you get triggered mentally, or something could be coming up, right, that it triggers you, that it makes you think about a situation from the past. It's just being kind. It's just like have boundaries, right? What about, let's see, there's something else going on? I don't know. At the bottom we have the Four of Wands, so there's going to be a celebration. Yeah, we do have fire, celebration, and ceremony. Okay, tell me about this King of Swords and this Ten of Swords. So yeah, it's almost like you're going to have a choice to either compete and how you interact with something that comes up. The Empress. So it's ultimately you. It's just about an energy that you're going to be embodying more, being a little bit more precise and more cutthroat with not dealing with things. And it's crazy because I felt the attitude just now. It's like not dealing with things. Like it's almost like even my voice shifted a little bit. So, excuse me. Wow. This energy is definitely something. It is having like that courage, that like definition, like you're defining, you're finessing it too. Like it's just like rooted. I want to say rooted. There's no questions about what it is, the Empress, you know, like you're proceeding. And I love that this is the Empress channel, so every time it comes out, we're on that energy, you know, you are where you're meant to be if this resonates with you. Okay, we do have the Fool, so it is a beginning. It's an adventure, a new venture, an adventure. It is a journey. It could be internal, psychically or emotionally, like understanding something, healing and releasing it. So it is opening up that gateway, that portal to something else, right? The zero, it gives me, it's almost like add anything to zero and it will become that, right? Yeah. So adding experiences to creating something from zero, starting at zero, but you're still going. You're packing up like your bags of beliefs, your bags of philosophy, your bags of creation and great energy, and you know, and you're gonna go and you're gonna create something. I'm gonna get a new deck. Oh, I love it. Shout out to Trips for donating it to the channel. Okay, so let's see. What about this Ace of Wands? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Definitely a steady energy, but very passionate, knowing what you're creating, knowing what you're building. With the Empress energy too. Your goals will have you achieve them. Communicating and having the compassion to create it as well. So let's see if there's any I guess not this one, not right now. Let's see an affirmation. Is that coffee?
Yeah.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Shout out to him for donating the tarot to the channels. Oh yeah. Okay, so we have Sun Goddess. Ooh, working with the sun. 33. It says, I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. Wow, there's a lot of healing. And for some reason, I still feel that, like, oh my God. Excuse me. It's a really heavy energy. Like in my shoulders, it's like just so much weight. Look at that. Healing, fire, sun. Let me sip some. Let's ask a shadow. What are you not seeing at this time, right? Because this is like what's going on. You might feel trapped. Let's ask about, yeah, like, what are you not seeing at this time? It feels like this always comes up. It's like a higher perspective and dare to dream. So it feels like perhaps right now you need to take a little bit of distance, because we do have the withdrawal. So it feels like you might be thinking too small. You might be creating a little bit too small. So you need a little bit of distance in order to see a bigger dreams, bigger opportunities, bigger perspectives, a different future, a different choice, perhaps a different destiny, right? What do you actually want to create at this time? With a higher perspective and dare to dream. Perhaps it's also like allowing yourself to the life lesson that it's like, okay, having the courage to communicate what has changed, how have you changed, what do you want now, and allowing what you don't want to be released, and it's not that simple. But perhaps if you're a logical person, like the King of Wands came up, the King of Swords came up, it'll help you detach yourself a little bit from the emotional attachment, because there's nostalgia that came up too. So there's definitely attachments, right? If you see things as an opportunity cost, like what is an opportunity cost, what will be costing you and what will be aiding you. Let me turn off the Wi-Fi real quick too. And let me put like I had an ancient Egyptian music. So I'll keep it going. Okay, what else comes up for the collective at this time? In the regard, do your part. Stay open to learn and do your part. So you're gonna stay open. Don't close yourself up. Even though it says withdraw, it doesn't necessarily mean from yourself. No, it's actually gonna help you go within. And then there's this thing just literally like shifted a little bit, and it says stop the gun violence or power hungry 61. And it's funny because a couple days ago I was at the pool and I asked some kids that were kind of visiting. I think it was Saturday. And I just they're from Michigan, so I asked them if they wanted to like add something to the piles, and this is one of the ones that he's an advocate for gun violence, because he's had like a lot of deaths happening. Like he knows too many people. He can, I was asking him like more about it. So it's definitely for someone out there, like if that applies, to the reality, to their emotion, their circumstances, and everything. So let's see what else is hidden that they need to know at this time. What else is hidden that they need to know about the self, about themselves, about anyone around them? Four of Pentacles, holding on too strong to your faith, to a contract. That could be other people. That could be, Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. So radiating, but in harmony with the Temperance card, like the Ten of Cups and Judgment, the Strength and the Magician. again, the magician is like, you do have the strength. So it's like, I don't know if that's hidden. Like, do you not realize the power that you have? Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Are we not realizing our power? Wow. Okay, that was beautiful. Let's see what comes up with this one. Again, boundaries, self-expression. And then we have 23. Wow, 23 could be significant. Yeah, we did see that. 23. Salamander. Ouroboros? What is that? Creative work, infinite wisdom, and alchemy. So yeah, you're definitely a creative, and you're definitely alchemizing. Let me look up what Ouroboros mean. I'm sleepy. Ouroboros. A serpent. I love it. A serpent, dragon, or worm who eats its own tail. A representation of the continuous cycle of life and death. Amazing. The time that we're at is the 12th. Is it the 12th? Or 13 already? It's the 12th. So the 13 is a death, you know, but it is that, like, I saw 3 animals, so this could be like also a message. Like, I saw like a dead crow or dead raven. I think it was like a smaller animal, so like a dead crow or something. And I wanted to take the claws and just like kind of like, I don't know, have it as if it's like a museum thing, right? Then I saw a dead snake, a garden snake. And then I saw a squished, dried out squirrel, which looked like a rat at first. And then I'm like, oh, it looks like a chipmunk, but it was a squirrel. And I don't even know how it got so squished. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how that happened. But yeah, so death. And it came by 3. So 33, 23, 17, which is equals 8. Which is also infinitely, right? The cycle of life and death. Life and death is just like an ongoing thing. What's the outcome? I feel like I never asked that. Did anyone ask what's the outcome? Okay, so what's the outcome? Feels like I already said it with the Empress. Like, it's embodying that energy, having the boundaries. Knave of Pentacles. I always laugh at myself with these things. Like, oh my God, Spirit, you always test me, and I've never memorized it enough. Where is it? Oh, here it is. The Knave. I can't. Woo. The Scribe of Commerce, transactions, proposals, and a brilliant idea. Okay, so perhaps you're gonna have the most brilliant idea ever. With the Sun, you're creating something. With the Magician, in the Hangman, it's like when you're letting go, it's like that's when something comes up. In the little pause, in the little withdrawal, in the little moment, is when you have an idea. What else did it say? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A proposal, perhaps something that's gonna look that you're looking forward to. And it was the Ace of Pentacles, so it could be in business, or it could be something very stable, because we also had the Queen of Pentacles. What type of proposal is coming in? What about this? Oh, okay. What's this? Pentacles. King of Pentacles. The Magician. The Magician and the King of Pentacles. Can you tell me about that? Okay, so we had 10 of Swords. Excuse me. Ten of Swords, which it literally just came up again, and the King of Swords. I mean, the King of, yeah. Ten of Swords, King of Swords. And then we had Ten of Swords and Four of Swords. So it's almost like thinking before you do. Not acting from a hurt place or... Oh, let me see what fell. Ah, I had a crystal and completely forgot. I kind of let it go. My root. Or my sacral. Oh my god. I'm really off it today. Okay. Knight of Swords. What is happening today? Courage, rage, violence, and mercenary. Did you guys see that flash? Confirmation. Oh, you're like not having mercy with something. You're just, excuse me, you're putting up boundaries. But it's because you're being guided to. Like you think it's the most logical sense of action. Oh, we did have... Why did I put it back? Stop the violence. Power hungry. But it was like stop the gun violence. Perhaps you are being called to communicate. So I think you're stepping into a role. Effective expression in your interactions. Be mindful of the words. Self-expression, boundaries, unwritten rules. In the beginning, temperance. Like I feel like some type of communication that you're doing, it's gonna bring about a balance. You're gonna find a creative way to say it, a creative way to express it, and to transmute the negative mind of not only you but other people. But it could 100% be yourself, because if you were in a cycle of self-betrayal, self-pain, or attracting things like that, I think you're putting a dead stop into it. It's like, okay, in this case, it doesn't necessarily have to be like the gun violence, the upheaval and destruction, but it could be to power hungry, manipulative type of energies that you're just like not tolerating. You're drawing a line. It's like, no, you're just not letting it slide by or anything like that. Let's see. Oh, let's see what archetypes come up for you. Do you want an animal or an archetype? Archetype. The Venom. Oh, you're not playing this week. You are not to be messed with this week. But you are being called to, be very mindful of your thoughts and what you say. The poison, the curse, and the toxin. The venom, curse. Destruction, upheaval, sudden disaster. There's something. How do I do this? Okay. When light is self-realization through suffering. Yeah, you've suffered. You suffered a lot, and it's almost like realizing, putting a dead stop to it. Right? And it came out twice. Where's the other one? I don't even know. Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords is like, okay, you need to pause a little bit. You need to stop a little bit and think about your actions, or like the suffering. It's like, okay, a little delay, a little pause. Let's reflect what just happened. Why am I still suffering through this or about this, or why are there new experiences that bring the same amount of suffering, or the old experiences like that mirror old experiences coming up again, right? When dark is an unwillingness to find a solution or forgive. That's where the kindness is being, as the compassion, the empathy. It says, much of our dismay, the venom is always lurking in the shadows in one form or another. Its toxic presence may be found in our relationships, thoughts, speech, and environment. Thankfully, the cycle of purification and detoxification comes so naturally that it is built into our every exhale. We breathe out carbon dioxide as the plants return it to us as oxygen. It's so crazy that I have Save a Bee, plant, gardening, and kindness. And I should put like dioxide. Carbon dioxide I should put there. Okay. And communication. You know, it's in the process of communication, and when you speak to things, they grow. When you speak things kind and loving, they grow kind and loving. And it also comes back to you kind and loving. Archetypal venom is rarely remedied as easily. However, it can come in potent forms and quantities that are deeply damaging to us and to the world. When the venom card appears, there is a harmful substance in our psyche realm that must be identified. Perhaps your words have been a sting of poison about them. Perhaps a relationship is slowly draining your reserves. Acknowledgement is the first step. Change is the second. The remedy will reveal itself in time, and with it, forgiveness. Oh, I'm getting so tired. I'm getting so tired. Okay. I think it's time to sleep. That's 30 minutes. Wow. Next, let's do love. I feel like with this, it's going to affect your career. Let's ask real quick. In career, what's ahead in career? Your purpose. 3 of Wands. What is the purpose? Obviously, it's going to be different for everyone. The Moon, it's hidden. No wonder Spirit was like, don't even bother about career this week. It's definitely incorporated with the person and finding creatively what they do. Mystery Void. Oh my God. The Moon, Mystery Void, good fortune and grace. For the week ahead, your purpose is still hidden. It's being unlocked, but it will be shown to you. So you do need to, and then we have the Great Start Nation for that. It's not this one. Oh, and that's number 15. Oh, this is not it either. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, that's insane. Into the unknown, the mystery void, a place of nothing holds all that is and all that ever will be. What a humbling experience. It is to feel the glory of a higher power, to become for a moment like a swan floating motionless upon the waters of time. The Great Star Nation card represents this state of grace. You have looked beyond yourself to greater service, and now the Star Nation rewards you. Experience the timelessness of the universe. Good fortune is cast within the stars for you. A wish you have long hoped for will soon become reality. Accept this gift with open arms, for you have worked hard for it. You have much to look forward to, so enjoy the quiet time to ponder the mysteries of the universe. Stargaze and heal your spirit through the recognition that we are all one in the eyes of the great Creator. That's very true. And I'm seeing ducks in a row up here. Ducks in a row. So in your career, you're just going to have the ducks in a row, or they're going to align for you. Something's going to align for you. The stars are going to be aligning for you. What else comes up for that? And the 3, there goes the 3 again, the 3 of Wands. 27, is this another 27? Oh no, it's 23, okay. Pyrokinesis, debate, rage, revolution, and attention. I think you're bringing the balance to things like that in your career, but it's hidden, right? It's hidden. Let's see how it'll make you feel. This one kind of wanted to turn. Conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility. How will it make you feel? Missing you, craving you, desiring you. Excuse me. All right, let's just go into love reading. Let's go into the love reading. It's hidden. It's a mystery voice. So that was it. All right. Debate, rage. Okay. Revolution, attention. Okay. So let's go into the love portion of the reading. Spirit was like, no. Stop. You're tired. You gotta go rest. You know, you gotta withdraw. Okay. So for the week ahead in love, what's coming out? 3 of Chalices, perhaps a celebration, judgment, and a 2 of Swords. What does that mean? Let me see more. High Priestess at the bottom. King of Coins at the top. What about this 3 of Chalices? Actually, let me get another one to kind of like get a clean. And the king, another King of Discs. Bro. What's happening? Wait. Oh, did I shuffle it? Okay, I did, I guess. But, oh, that's fine. Anyway, you just have to trust me for it. The King of Pentacles. There's going to be some form of stability. Okay. Payout. Definitely a payout. 3 of Cups. What about that? Careful. The Hierophant. 8 of Discs. It's definitely working with spirit. Enjoying things. Careful. A contract, something that you've been working on. What else comes up? Ace of Wands, your inspiration. Or Ace of Wands, a connection. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I forgot this was love. So, for some reason, I was in career because it just felt like that. So, it might be a new connection with someone a little bit more aligned to connecting with spirit, right? Perhaps through a celebration. Perhaps through the inspiration, the inspired action that you take. That's why it's interconnected, and that's why it's a little bit hidden. So we have, you asked for peace and harmony, so they got removed. Then we also have diversity. So it's almost like you're diversifying your life, your investments. Back on track. You're getting back on track. You're having that inspiration. Fast. It could be like a fasting. Being careful with something. Being careful with perhaps being celibate. Fasting about what you eat. Right ear, external, positive attention, a nudge to take action. Oh, masculine energy, and your roots run deep. Oh my goodness, you keep things falling today. That could be something too. There's a lot of energy being sent to you at this time, I guess. Oh, and with that, we have check your wards. So do sea salt baths. I actually took one before the reading. That's why I'm a little sleepy, because of the bath. There's a lot of energy being thrown at you. I didn't realize until right now either. But you're back on track, which is really good. Heads up. Reflect and celebrate. So there's definitely a call to just like focus on you. Protect your vision from non-believers. Watch who you share your stuff to, right? Take action too. There are no rules when it comes to love. It transcends time and space. So doing what you love, being connected to the frequency of love, it will help you at this time. Also, like let's say in the connections of love, if you're sharing things from non-believers, they're gonna just it's like how Lars says from the movie Your Vision. It's like you just Americans just shit on everything. I can't say it right now, but it's like Americans just shit on everything. So yeah, non-believers will shit on everything. So don't allow it. Don't allow it. If someone is miserable, they're also going to be shitting on everything. So it's the non-believers of love, right? The non-believers of anything. So it's funny because it's like the opposite of this. Reflect and celebrate, and then protect your vision from non-believers is like, I lost it. It was like it's like they don't reflect. That's why it's the opposite. They don't reflect, and they'll find a reason to shit on anything that's worth celebrating for. So you're being asked to definitely get creative. Get creative about the higher perspective, about the different types of diversity that you could be welcoming at this time in your relationship. You could be single at this time. We do have the death. I mean, oh no, that was judgment. But I saw Anubius for some reason. So, excuse me, a transformation that's going to help you clarify something. We have father. It could be a father wound. The right ear is the masculine energy as well. Heads up. It's heads up on a connection. You're going to need clarity. You're going to need to fast something. Don't make decisions while you're under the influence of something else, right? And it could be anything. It could be like advice, like whatever attachments that you have at this moment. We have hunting, so someone could be hunting you, pursuing you. Oh my god, we have surprise and painting. Oh, I love that. Let's talk about this father card. Production, hunting. Beginnings, a start over. New direction, perhaps a daddy. That we did get that, like that king of discs, perhaps someone. Excuse me. And then we have prosperity. I'm so sorry. It's just like I didn't even continue because I'm still stuck on the father one, right? The father wound, the father, like, excuse me, who's that father? Who's that daddy coming in? But the sun goddess, it makes sense. You're the sun goddess. Hey, you're gonna get a sun god too. We have prosperity, apple, abundance, wealth, good luck, and blessings are coming in love, appreciation, fondness, respects, and trust. So it's like you're gonna get something loyal, trust, and reliable, and believing. Someone who actually will be worth the transformation that you've undergone. That's really beautiful. That almost makes me want to cry, but it's like not that. Like, but it has an underlying tone of like, you did it. Like the reflect and celebrate. Like you're there. Like reflect and celebrate, babe, because now I'm feeling it in my solar. How about this? Two of swords. Excuse me. Awareness, importance, and value, depth. So someone definitely knows you're deep. They've gotten clarity about you. It says shared feelings, reflection, a lot of more reflection. Mirroring or twin flame, right? And then we have running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. Let's find out about that ghosting, because we don't like that. What about that running? Perhaps for some of you, someone who ghosted. Knight of Cups. Someone who came in with love or just, I think it could be like running in reverse. It's almost like someone who's gonna stay, right? Oh, strength. The High Priestess. Oh, you're definitely gonna have to choose. You're definitely gonna have to make a decision in love to start over. Justice. And the Three of Cups, a celebration. Like your guys are celebrating with you. They're with you. They're helping you bring justice to a situation. And this is your judgment, your justice, your judgment. Like it's like is the Eight of Pentacles. You've worked for this. for this type of connection. You've worked in yourself to attract that connection, that respect, that loyalty. Okay, the more I express about that, the more I do feel like crying. Ancestors came out for you. 1. We have family, survival, death, and worship. That's like the sun goddess. Your ancestors are, are with you. Oh man, let's sit on this real quick. Let's sit on this. The fact that the death card came out, the fact that worship came out, I celebrate. Reflection and celebration is very important this week. How can we do that? How can we do that? I will do something for the channel for here for you guys. When is the eclipse? Family is important. Like, it's the stability, what you're building is, it's very important. What is the eclipse? What are we, July? August. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's hilarious. It's today? Excuse me. Oh, mother, no wonder. It's a solar eclipse. The sun goddess. I'm bugging. It's at the maximum time is 1:46 p.m. It's visible in the eclipse path across the Greenland, Iceland, Spain, and Portugal, and Russia. If you're in the northeast US, you will not see totality, but you will get a partial solar eclipse. If you're in Connecticut, it'll be from 1:02 to 2:44. Wow, what can we do? Okay, so I'll definitely do something today. Perhaps the eclipse of the old self. And help you facilitate going into the new self, right? Oh, wow. So hold up. And then also opening the door to your connection, to your love connection. But in order for that, there needs to be like discarding of the old self, right? The death. And allowing the love to survive, allowing the good things in you to survive. Okay, let's see what comes up with this deck. Oops. I'm surprised. I'm in shock. In shock. Nuh-uh. Transformation guidance. Embrace personal transformation. Identify areas where you wish to grow and set clear intentions for change. Take actionable steps towards self-improvement and personal development. Oh my god, I love this. Let me just love it. This one was good. That was really good. Doesn't that sound amazing? Let's see if anything comes up with this one. With love. Oh, excuse me. What else comes up? Yeah, Anubis is definitely with you at this time. Daddy God has got you. This is just a confirmation for you. I hope this makes you feel a little bit just like trusting the divine, trust in everything. Just like let go and let loose. Relax a little bit more. Stay rooted. Your roots run deep. Your ancestors are with you. Anything else? Anything else for the collective in regards to love, in regards to connection? Okay, so perhaps for some of you, it's like stop looking at the spilled cups, right? That's just for some of you because it came up by itself, right? So it's almost like whoever, if their twin flame was running, it's just like, honestly, it's like whatever. It's whatever, right? It's whatever. Don't like, it is what it is. You learned your lesson. You healed that, right? Like or perhaps it was self-inflicted, right? But then the sun illuminating the truth of it, the clarity with the Two of Swords. It's like, look, the sun is revealing the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords again, coming up again. And then we have the Tower, the Moon. So the Tower and the Moon is like something is hidden as well, but there's a big revelation that is hidden, which is crazy. How can a revelation be hidden, but it's hidden from you? It's like, you don't know what's happening. And the Queen of Cups, you might be picking up on it, or it could involve a water sign, Cancer, or it's just what about this Queen of Cups? Let's see. Hangman at the bottom, bro. 3 times. All of this is confirmation. Death, reflect, hidden, right? We don't know something, and it's not meant to be known. The sun, having the strength. What is this? What is this Queen of Cups? Oh shit! It's like, it's yeah. This is just a rebalancing of the scales. There's just something. 3 of Cups. And it's something like the divine doesn't really want you to focus on it, but it's definitely someone who would try to hurt you, try to do things against you, and to break your heart, to leave you poor, to leave you in shambles, bro. Like, are you kidding? And it feels like there's something just coming up, like you kind of made it through. You stayed. It revealed your character, if anything. The Fool, that new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning, in also income instability. It says conflict, 9 of Swords, and the Chariot. Like, you moved away from this. You trusted when God said move away from this, you moved away from it. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. What about Four of Cups, being uninterested, Knight of Cups, another Knight, like the same Knight of Cups. It's like the love advances that were coming in. It's like being uninterested. It's funny because I'm over here like this too. Like, you're not impressed. I think you're better happier. I think you're realizing you're happier alone. You're better off alone than with the wrong energy. I feel like that's the clarity, and that's the ultimate judgment too. That's the ultimate judgment. That's the ultimate, like, but it feels like it's not coming. It's almost like not coming. What's with this 3 of Swords? The King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Oh boy. There goes that King of Swords again. How about the 5 of Pentacles? The King of Wands. It could have been definitely someone definitely like yeah, it's just from like a past connection that like you just weren't chosen. You were very confused in this state. Like, I don't know, it's just like annoying. It's even annoying. Like, it's like you're uninterested in that energy. Even me wanted to talk, it was like there's an uninterest on that energy, on that behavior, the immaturity, the lack of stability, the lack of the wishy-washy. You're coming in, are you staying or are you leaving? Like, that type of behavior, right? With the Knight of Cups. But someone definitely wants to offer you something, but Okay, let's ask, what does this person actually feel for the collective? Ace of Wands. This is a new person. What does this person feel in his soul? How will they do? How will they treat them? Four of Wands celebration. At the bottom of the world. Cycle closed. Cycle closed. We have Seven of Swords and Three of Pentacles. It's almost like they were working against you. Trying to trick you, working with someone else. Again, it was giving me someone definitely trying to, like, do stuff to you. To leave you out in the cold. Just take the stability that you had, the glow that you had, the love that you had. That's low-key crazy. So there is judgment. It's you liberating yourself. That is judgment. You're not caring about it. You being uninterested about it is judgment itself. You having the passion again, even though they feel like this for you, you're giving it to yourself. Like, you don't need this in the challenge position, King of Wands. Like, not knowing how they're going to come in, not knowing with the Knight of Cups, not knowing how they're going to come in, how they're going to show up, are they going to stay, are they not? Like, you know, the Two of Swords coming up again. You know, like having conflict, being in third-party situations as well. It's like, yes, there's a reason to celebrate that you didn't participate in this. You didn't participate in this competition or this environment because you had clarity, because you decided to focus on better things, create stability. And because I think your protection was that you knew what type of stability was. Like, knowing that first of all, your ancestors were with you every step of the way. And I'm feeling like someone just like holding my hand right here, like just like your shoulder, right? Eight of Pentacles again. Just keep working on your studies, keep showing up, keep doing your crafts, your creative work. The Strength, they're with you. And what's the challenge in love then? The Truth, the Ace of Swords, recognizing the truth for what it is, being able to actually see it. To then what? I think for some of you, it could just be recognizing it. The Two of Cups, being balanced. Knight of Swords. Yeah, just like also not being impulsive and staying balanced and being balanced in a connection and give and take. The World, knowing how to finish things, the cycles, not to repeat patterns as well. What about the World? What about the World? I love this deck. What about the World? Patience. What about the World, though? I'm just kidding. Let me not. The Wheel. The Wheel. It's like it's up to, and then the King of Cups at the top. The Wheel. The wheel is spinning, baby. It's out of our control at this point. You just have to surrender with the Hangman. What else comes up? The Divine Feminine, baby. Just get on your Divine Feminine energy. Just tap in more and more into your Divine Feminine. Just self-care. There'll be another way. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, bring your attention. Again, attention. Don't involve yourself in rage bait. Ancient amulets, fortune, protection, skills, and possessions. There's a need for cleansing. Also protecting your amulets, recharging them under the lights, under the moon light. 6, Hecate's Path. Cycle of life, night magic, crossroads, and letting go. So right now you are being called to let go a little bit more each time. Crossroads, if you're at the crossroads, do some night magic. Hecate's with you to help you at this time, so you have clarity over what choice to make. You know, if you follow your intuition and the truth will lead you there, you will be making the right choice. It feels like you will have choices, though. You will have choices. Some of them are not even worth considering a choice, but with your determination, the King of Discs, and embracing the old, accepting things as they are, being stable in that, and still being determined to continue to work on your craft. It feels like there will be a change into this conflict. There's going to be no more change. There's going to be compassion. When you meet things with compassion, there isn't a problem. Surrender and illumination. Again, the Hangman and the Sun, bro. The more you let go, the more it reveals itself. That's it. That's all I got for you. It keeps repeating. It doesn't matter how many decks I use. It's going to keep saying the same thing. Light. That's the angel card for you. Light. Embrace your light. Be the light for others. You are the light. Embrace it. Allow it to be embraced. That's kind of pretty cool too. This is going to be a really good week. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a really good week. Let me see what else comes up with this deck, with the answer deck. What else in regards to love? Defend, protect, and guard. Loyalty, a dog. Remember that dog came up? Loyalty. Your protector is coming in. Wow. Sorry, I have like an eye boogie in my left eye, which is like, don't allow your intuition to be blocked. So protection is extra important at this time, so you don't get quote unquote blindsided. Oh wow, and it was crazy. This was out here and it's like the eye. Did we have check your words? Check your words, baby. Protect. Your job with the feminine energy is to protect it, right? Your shadow protects your light, and your light protects your shadow. Or your light, I don't know. What is that saying? Clean up, sweep clean, empty, unorganized. Honestly, that's the message I needed to hear too. Let's find out. Your light protect your shadow. Your shadow protects your light. What is that saying? Oh, I don't feel like the heaviness anymore. Wow, there's also, the closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. And I'm saying, and then I see this picture right next to it. Integration. I love that. Let's see. Definitely saying protected. It protects your shadow, protects your light. And it's just so, it's supposed to be, oh, here we go. Okay, I found it in my photos. It says, my shadow fiercely protecting my light, and my light lovingly healing my shadow. Oh, so the light heals the shadow. That's cute. Yeah, guards, protects. Light protects, your protector. You could also be a protector. You could resonate with being a protector of the earth, an earth angel, or just like, like watching over the fields. Protector. Kindness. But you could also be getting your protector in love. It's going to be coming and protecting your divine feminine energy, right? So yeah, this is the reading for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Oh man, this is amazing. Oops. What's happening?